Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again, and this time we're going to look at a game called Name That Tune, created by Bally Sente in 1986. And yep, it's based off the classic game show. And the major detriment of this game is that the sound effects are really awful in trying to replicate songs. You often can't tell a song because the sound effects are so bad, or the recreation of them are so bad. But for 1986, maybe technology wasn't quite advanced enough to replicate them correctly. Yeah, here's a picture of the game show of Name That Tune that we're most familiar with, and there's host Tom Kennedy. This was in the 70s and I think early 80s. The show came out before that, way before that, but that's the version that I think we're most familiar with. But it is based on listening to tunes and trying to guess, or listening to musical samples of a tune recreated and trying to guess the tune as quickly as you can. And you do that in this game, and you also get opportunities to bid on how quickly or how few notes that you have given you that you can guess the tune. And I think I remember seeing this once in an arcade, but it was probably too expensive to maintain, because there was probably so much memory used up having all these different songs in its data bank. But you have 4 buttons, and you can select choice A, B, C, or D with those buttons of the songs that they give you options to pick from, in terms of what the tune is playing. But yeah, I think I saw this once in the arcades, and it faded pretty quickly. We'll go ahead and get started in just a moment. To start off, the game will pick a topic for you. You don't select it. It'll choose professionals for me. No idea what this is. Ooh, I was right. Yeah, I've been working on the railroad for sure. And the entertainer. These are professional careers or whatever, and that's the common theme. Now we move on to bid a note. Here is where you can bid on how many notes you think you need to answer the song. And the clue is through the years. The clue is kind of ambiguous sometimes. Yeah, I have no idea. Ugh, that's some terrible recreations. And they keep playing until you press the button or a sample of it stops. 60s pop top 10s, I'll choose multiple ones. There are a couple or so. Oh, lucky. Ugh, yeah, these recreations are not good. I'm not familiar with that song, though. I got lucky. But you need to reach a certain point value, like 18,000. Christmas classics, I should know these. I could have bet more, I'm sure. Oh, little town of Bethlehem. Yep. Ugh, yuck, that's horrible. But you need to get 18,000 and your value ticks down at the top the longer it takes for you to listen to the song. And now we have Stevie Wonder smashes. I should be able to get this. Yeah, the clock restarts every time that you bid. I know it's none of the it's not 2, 3, or 4. I'm not familiar with Don't You Worry About a Thing. I'm familiar with all the others. And I just made the point criteria to move on to the next round. This is called Golden Medley. And you have this little wheel, and you have to name 5 songs before the time elapses. And you can skip songs. You never give me your money. It's Golden Slumbers carry that weight at the end. Yeah, James Bond. I don't know what that is. Skip. I guess that's Southern Nights. I think I ran out of time. Yeah, I didn't get the bonus. It's because I didn't get 5 songs. Game over. Then you put in your initials. Even if you get the bonus, that is the final round. So there's only 3 rounds. The first one is songs related to a topic. The second one is bid a note. And then the third is the Golden Medley wheel. But yeah, that's Name That Tune. And yeah, those sounds are horrible. Those songs are horrible recreations. You will often go, what, that's supposed to be this song? No way that's the same song. But we'll see what it's like to pass that Golden Medley round, and you don't pass it. You just get bonus points for completing it, getting 5 songs in time. And then your game ends. Yep. But that is Name That Tune by Bally Sente in 1986, based on the very popular game show. And the game show dates back to probably like the 50s or something. But the more popular iteration of it was in the 70s and maybe early 80s, hosted by Tom Kennedy, who's hosted a whole lot of game shows. I used to watch it. It's a good, really good show. Good band that very well recreates songs, unlike this game. Well, that is Name That Tune by Bally Sente in 1986. And yeah, I remember seeing it in the arcade, just barely, and then it disappeared. Well, that was Name That Tune by Bally Sente in 1986. This is Crazy Climber 80 saying thanks for watching, and I hope you have had a great weekend. Yeah, it's about over now. I have to go back to work tomorrow after my 2 weeks of vacation. Well, thanks for watching Name That Tune, and I'll catch you later with another re-upload. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.